What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of college football talk. This is bowl. I would say predictions, but this is kind of bowl score updates and more predictions because we didn't quite get all of them the last time. So, as it stands right now with the standings, I'm at 9-8. Blake is at 10-7. Jeremy's at 10-7. Who knew the Arkansas fans would be the ones that they can get this shit right? Rod J's at 9-8. Whiskey's at 8-9. Brad's at 8-9. So that's where we're sitting standings wise.
Figured it'd be a little bit more spread out than that.
I did too. So the Bahamas Bowl was 31-9. Blake and Rod got that pick correct, which I don't know how y'all figured that was going to happen, but
Buffalo, baby.
Probably just a shot in the dark if I had to venture a guess. But who the fuck watches either one of those teams?
I used the experience of them playing West Virginia earlier in the year and said they got a good squad there. So we weren't the best. They just looked like they'd be the team to beat.
I hear that. It seemed like this. How you figure Kent State's going to win? Because Kent State, normally you see them, they're getting beat up on by some Power 5 team somewhere. Unless you're a team of unless you're a fan of the conference that they're in, you really don't watch Kent State. Nobody really watches Kent State.
But I told you guys, you cannot trust the MAC because I'm the only one in the area where the MAC plays, and I'm like, they do not make sense when they go to bowl games. Yeah. And they burnt me on that one too.
That's true. Well, they don't make sense at all because they'll take and score 150 points between the two teams that are playing in a regular season game. So, let's see. Blake is the only person who got this one. How the fuck does this happen? Like, how does this happen? 38-7. No, we all picked Boise State. Blake's like, nah, I'm going with Washington.
that's a different
Mr. Contrary.
I think Blake said, I'm picking Washington. We all said, fuck that. We're going to Boise State. I think it happened and we all got wrong. So, and then Blake and BDO got this one 60. Got it, the score. That's a basketball score, 64-44. At least a woman's basketball score. I'm the only person who got this pick right, which is San Diego State over Central Michigan. San Diego State 48-11.
Again, so, another MAC team.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The return of the MAC.
Yeah, attacking the MAC teams. I'd hate to take and be in Vegas and have to take and handicap some of the MAC games for bowls and stuff like that. Fuck, they could score 10. They could score 48. How are we going to play this one? I don't know, Billy Bob. Figure it
out. Right?
Appalachian State 31, UAB 17. Everybody but Blake got this pick correct. This is definitely Mr. Contrarian for him.
Yeah.
Liberty took and beat Georgia. Jeremy's the only person who got that pick correct. Florida Atlantic and SMU, and me and Jeremy are the only two that got that pick correct. Everybody, I guess, high on the hog with SMU, and well, I see why. I think next year if they can continue their,
thought I picked Florida Atlantic on that one. I got it wrote down as Florida Atlantic, FAU.
Yeah, no, I got everything written down over here. It was, let's see.
Damn.
Yeah, no, because everyone else was on SMU, and now this one, everybody but me got this pick correct. Arkansas State, Florida International, and then UCF. Everybody picked them over Marshall. Blake, Rod J, BDO, and myself picked Hawaii over BYU. Whiskey and Jeremy, they picked BYU. I don't know why. Never trust Mormons either. I mean, if they come knocking on your door, you don't want to open it. Just saying, they'll take and hail you from across the parking lot at Bilo or at Walmart as you're trying to grocery shop. Hey, can I spread the good word? Please get back on your bikes and drive that way with them.
You're paying for my groceries.
Louisiana Tech versus Miami. Me, Roger, and Whiskey got this one right.
Yeah, boy.
Everybody but Blake picked this one correctly. So, I don't know why you'd pick Eastern Michigan in the first place. Nobody's ever heard of Eastern Michigan unless you live in Michigan. So, let's see. Whiskey, Jeremy, Blake, and Rajay got this pick correct, which means me and BDO picked incorrectly on this one.
But that score was I would have never thought I would have scored 40.
Hell no.
I figured this is a low-scoring game. You know, maybe Iowa 24, USC 10 or 13 or something.
Well, I figured with the way USC's offense have been going for the last couple of games, I figured it might be like a 35-33 type game or something like that. But Iowa had other plans apparently.
Well, Rod J said it best. You're fast till them corn-fed boys hit you a couple of times. Then things slow down.
Damn right. Blake is, again, the only person to get this one correctly. All of us picked Oklahoma State for some reason. Well, because, logically you would think Oklahoma State's going to take a run over Texas A&M because they haven't been impressive. And, yeah, we all got that one wrong.
So I went with the mullet, which is what? Business up front, party in the back, but I think they had it reversed from the game. They were partying before the business was getting done.
Yeah. Me, Whiskey, Jeremy, and Blake got this pick correct. BDO and Rajay, unfortunately, Temple. And I understood because Temple has a really good team. They just did not show up yesterday at all.
Yeah.
So,
and I think Carolina was going to pull it up, but they were playing for Mac Brown for real.
Michigan State took and beat Wake Forest. Me and BDO are the only two to pick this one correctly. Everybody else picked Wake Forest. And I told y'all that defense of Michigan State with the injuries.
But the quarterback, they kept pulling him. Did he get hurt or something in the game for Wake Forest at some point towards the end? I remember him being on the bench. They put the other quarterback in.
The way Michigan State's went this year, I just didn't figure they'd show up, but they showed up.
Yeah.
So everybody but Blake got this one correct. So Mr. Contrarian took and missed out on this one. So that's how we got to the point that we're at now. So here's the upcoming bowl games that we got for December 30th. We have the First Responders Bowl, Western Michigan versus Western Kentucky. And
Western Kentucky versus what the First Responders? Come on, man.
I don't even know where to go with this.
Kentucky.
I feel like because I'm in Kentucky, I'm going to go Western Kentucky. Only because I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah. I'm going to go Western Michigan just to be different. I'll be the contrarian on this one.
All right, who you got, BDO?
Kentucky.
Okay. So I'm going Western Kentucky as well. It's the only team I know anything about. And it's only because Blake wouldn't shut the fuck up about them.
I don't know anything about
it. Yeah, I know, right? Music City Bowl, Mississippi State versus Louisville.
I'll take Mississippi State.
I'm going Louisville.
They got a new coach, Mississippi State, but I still think I'll take them.
I'm going Louisville.
Them birds ain't got no teeth.
I'm not happy about going Louisville, but you know what? No. I'm going Mississippi State. Give me the Bulldogs.
Yeah. They have a good defense.
Yeah.
I'm going Louisville as well. I've watched Mississippi State this year. They were not impressive against teams that they should have beat, that they lost to. So,
yeah,
Louisville had a heck of a run there at the end of the year.
Yeah. Louisville took a really pick stuff up at the end of the year. Got the Red Box Bowl with California versus Illinois. Oh shit, we got a Mr. Jeremy.
Live for the
stadium, guys.
God, how'd you get out
to Lake Corso?
Did you hear the first two games? The first game was Western Kentucky versus Western Michigan.
Western Kentucky and Western Michigan?
Yep.
You know, I was going to go through all these and pick them before, and I was so busy I barely even got on here. So let me think on that one. Western Kentucky. They did beat Arkansas. That's impressive.
And that is not that impressive.
So I'm not going with Western Kentucky. I'm going against Western Kentucky.
All right. The second one is Mississippi State versus Louisville.
Wow. Usually have time to think about that. Mississippi State.
All right.
Yeah. Who do you guys have?
Whiskey and Rod picked Mississippi State, and me and BDO picked Louisville. So, and me, Rod, and BDO picked Western Kentucky in the first one. So now we got California versus Illinois.
I got Illinois.
I'm going Cal.
I'm going Illinois on that one.
Yeah, they had a good season this year.
We'll go Cal.
I believe I'm going to take and go Illinois on this just because Cal kind of underwhelmed on everything this year. Question is, what is the pick master going to say about all this stuff? What's going to be his stuff? He's got a big head from all.
Is he not here?
Nope.
He hasn't been here? Wow.
No, I took and posted it to the to both groups on Facebook, and I just sent him the link on the regular. So
He might have company though.
yeah, I think he said
company.
something about having company. So
Yeah, they're supposed to come over today, but we scheduled it for a different time just so we can be on here. But I guess he had company come in too.
yeah. We got Florida versus Virginia. That's ought to be an interesting game.
Give me them Gators.
Yeah, I think I got to go Florida too. I got to go Florida.
Yeah, I'm going Florida on that one.
Same for you, BDO.
Yeah, I hate to because I like that quarterback for Virginia.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Florida's defense is
that's a
pretty
tough one.
darn good.
It's going to be a hard hill to climb for Virginia.
oh yeah. All right, so December 31st games, we got Virginia Tech versus Kentucky.
Man,
Give me the Hokies.
Virginia Tech.
it's a tough one, but I'm going Kentucky. Give me Stoops.
I hate to say it, I have to go Virginia Tech on this one. This is a close one.
Yeah.
You know, that's the defensive
Am I lagging?
coordinator's last game at Virginia Tech. So
See, my whole thing with Kentucky is they don't have an actual quarterback playing for them. They got the wide receiver at quarterback, and they basically never throw the ball. So you can only get so creative and run so many plays throughout the course of a season. Now they've got a damn good team there, Kentucky. Their defense is pretty good too, but I'm gonna have to go with Virginia Tech as well.
I like Kentucky now. If what is their quarterback name? Boy, what is his name? Boykin or something like that? What is his name?
I think it's Boykin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good now. I'm telling you, but they're pretty much one dimensional.
was he the one that played at TCU? I think it was. And did he transfer to Kentucky, or is he just his brother or something?
I think that might have been his brother.
Okay. Florida State at Arizona State.
I'm picking Arizona State. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I'm going with Herm on that one.
Yep. I could go Arizona State too.
Yep,
I
same
think
here.
we're all going that way on it. Same here.
All right.
You don't know what the hell they're doing at Florida State anymore.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah.
Got Navy versus Kansas State in the Liberty Bowl.
Navy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Navy.
I'm going with Kansas State on that.
I think I am too, because I don't know. Just something I'm probably making a decision, but I'm going Kansas State.
I know, because the Navy's good, but
yeah, Kansas State. Every time they get, I think Navy's picked as a favorite. Every time Kansas State gets done like that, they seem to overperform.
I got you. Well, you'd know more about Kansas State than the rest of us, anyways. You follow the Big 10 or Big 12 more than the rest of us. So.
Well, I'm not a Kansas State fan. My son is. I personally don't like Kansas State, but I got to go with what I think there on that one.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Just to break in there, Memphis is making it a game, 35-30.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Is Iowa State still down to Notre Dame?
Yeah, they were down 14-6 coming out of the half.
No, it was 20.
I mean, 26. They were down by 4. That's 27-6 now. Yeah, they're down, but they're in the red zone. And they just took a sack on 3rd and 10, so it'll be a field goal.
Iowa State's got them big dang receivers, and I can't figure out why they're not throwing the ball to them as much.
Rod, you make a great announcer.
You got to throw the ball, son.
All right, we got the Cowboys
God.
versus I don't even know what Georgia State is. I'm taking the Cowboys. Wyoming.
Yeah, I'm taking Wyoming. I don't know why Arizona has a bowl. That's just laziness. Just Arizona
Georgia State's
bowl.
pretty good though, but I'm going Wyoming too. I just got a feeling on that one.
Give me the Panthers on this one.
Maybe it's Arizona iced tea. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take and go Wyoming on this one as well. Georgia State, I don't know. I don't know enough about them. You at least see Wyoming in the old NCAA games.
Oh, snap. Penn State just threw an interception in the red zone in Memphis.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who all picked Memphis? I picked Memphis.
I picked Memphis.
I took and picked the other team.
I took Penn State.
Cheers to RD. Hope
So
you're feeling better, fella.
definitely need Penn State to catch Jeremy now.
Oh, we're pretty close. Everybody, who's in the lead? Blake's in the lead still.
You tied with Blake, yeah.
Yeah, you and Blake's in the lead on this. Me and Roger at 9-8, and then Whiskey and BDO bringing up the rear.
Stop bringing it up.
2 tied for the lead, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back.
We got Utah and Texas. I'm taking Utah on this one.
Yeah, give me the Utes.
No, I got Texas.
I think Utah's going to be pissed off, so I'm going to go with Utah.
Yeah, I think Utah's going to be pissed off.
Yeah, I'm staying Utah on this one too, guys. I'd like to pick Texas, but
Texas has a way of showing up when you least expect it.
Now we got the Rose Bowl. Oregon versus Wisconsin.
Give me them Ducks. I'll take speed over the size any day. Quick little plays, they'll be flying up the field.
God, that's a tough one.
I'm going Wisconsin on this one.
I think they'll be able to
I'm
run
going
it.
Wisconsin.
I need a coin.
I'm using the Jimmy Johnson philosophy. Jimmy Johnson never wanted the big guys; he wanted the quick guys.
Yeah, I know, but that don't matter.
Yeah, I'm taking Wisconsin myself just because the starting running back for Oregon might be out of the game, and I don't think they're going to be able to take and contain Taylor.
Oregon is head and Wisconsin's tails, and it's tails. I got Wisconsin.
You're on the winning side.
Yeah, I'm on the coin side.
Who you got, BDO?
Pretty close.
I'm going Wisconsin.
I can almost guarantee we can mark fucking Blake down for Oregon.
He probably will go Oregon with me.
Yeah. He wants the big tall receivers though. I will say that.
Yeah.
He does.
Got Michigan versus Bama. Y'all know who I'm picking. I mean, I got the hat on.
Oh, I'm taking Bama in that one too.
Yeah, I got to take Alabama too. I don't see no way Michigan has any.
Are they healthy again? Are they still?
What? The only
Is Harbaugh still coach?
Yeah. The only person that's not going to be playing is Tua. So I mean,
Yeah, but it ain't going to matter. I think
Yeah.
Alabama brings more defense than Michigan can handle.
To me, it all depends on how well Bama's motivated, because the last time they took and missed the playoffs or the BCS, they took and got just fucking drug. So I think that's going to be the big.
I'm going Wolverines on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going Michigan.
Yeah.
I think Alabama doesn't have anything to really play for.
No, NFL prospects, if they're playing.
And is Tua is not playing, is he?
Yeah, but you still got the 2 wide receivers. You still got
You still got Pride.
whatever that. I can never remember the running back's name. It starts with the N.
Najee.
Najee. You still got
Najee
Najee
Harris.
running the ball. I think just on Najee running the ball and those 2 wide receivers and occasional connection, I still think Alabama runs over Michigan. We lost Jeremy.
Jeremy.
They
They must be calling him down on the field right now.
he got some purple of death.
See, the only 2 players sitting out of the Bama game was Trayvon Diggs and Terrell Lewis. So
Yeah, ain't no big deal. They're gonna win.
let's see. We got Georgia versus Baylor.
Hmm.
Well,
I can't pick Georgia, so I'm going Baylor.
I've been Big 12 almost this entire thing. Why break tradition, Baylor?
Oh, we're picking Georgia and Baylor. Wow, that's a good one.
I'm
So
going
Whiskey, you're going Baylor?
Yes, sir. I don't like Kirby, not so smart.
I'm going Georgia. That's my background. Like West Virginia should have beat Baylor.
This is a tough one, guys. I'm going with Baylor simply because Georgia lost Sam Pittman.
Who you going with, BDO?
Their line coach.
I'm going with Baylor. There ain't no way in hell I can pick Georgia.
It's an ethics thing for you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going with Georgia just because I think maybe the defense of Georgia might take and have enough to. I don't know what the run game of Baylor looks like. That's about the only thing really Georgia has, unless Jake Fromm can step up and throw the ball around a little bit more than he's done all year.
You have a lot of turnover in the Georgia staff and stuff, though, and the players too.
Artie's voting
So that's
Baylor.
why I'm going Baylor on that.
And so
I may be wrong. I have been wrong. How many times?
7.
less than the rest of us.
Yeah, wow, not by many though. It's a pretty much a coin toss. Give me that. Give me your coin over there, Whiskey on these other.
Yeah, this is a good one too. I don't know.
Oh
Boston
wow,
College, see?
Boston College and Cincinnati. I haven't watched either one of these teams, so
Oh, since I'm here, Cincinnati.
I knew that was going to happen. I'm going Cincinnati. The only 2 games I penciled in was Boston College Cincinnati game and Bama versus Michigan. It's only 2 teams. I was like, yep, Cincy on this one. It's not even a fair
Okay.
game in my
I think
opinion.
part of a Boston College game, and I just wasn't in. I'll go with Cincinnati. I just wasn't impressed.
hey, I'm jumping on the bandwagon because I don't know because I'm there, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Bearcats.
a Cincinnati game, so I can't really say. But
And they got a decent squad. I mean,
That's a hard word to spell. Holy shit.
one N, two N's, not 2 T's. Some people put 2 T's and 1 N.
You put sin.
I mean, there's 2 N's. There's 3 N's
Yeah,
actually,
and
but
you
there's 2 N's back to back and towards the end.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah, you
people
spell
put
natty,
2 T's. Yeah.
like Natty Ice, you know.
Just thinking natty light.
Nice. Next one is Indiana versus Tennessee.
Boy,
Tennessee
I'm
turned it
going
on.
Tennessee.
Tennessee's
Yeah,
been on a roll, so I don't know.
You know what? I'm going Indiana.
Tennessee kind of figured out something there toward the end of the season. I'll definitely take Tennessee.
I mean, how to play football.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going Tennessee.
boy. I'll go Tennessee too, but I don't have much faith in them, man. Who knows? That's a toss-up game right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ohio versus Nevada.
Both crazy
Okay.
Bobcats.
Ohio heads, Nevada tail.
Ohio, another damn MAC team.
Damn, I got Ohio. I got heads.
Did you go into Ohio there, Roger?
Yeah.
Oh, Nevada's the Wolf Pack.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
I'm going Ohio.
Do I want to go to Bobcats? Yeah, I'll go Bobcats. I almost picked them to go to school instead of West Virginia when I was out of high school. So
I'll take Nevada.
plus they're another party school up there in
Who you
Athens,
got, Whiskey?
Ohio.
I got Ohio. Heads won.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nevada. Just I recognize the name of Nevada. I don't Ohio. I've never seen them do anything. So,
The Potato Bowl. God Almighty, these names.
Yeah.
Where's this one even being played at?
It's not even a sponsor, it just says Potato Bowl.
Yeah, Potato Bowl. Probably Idaho if I had to venture a guess.
It sounds like somebody get it at Waffle House.
Ain't this like the second Armed Forces Bowl or something?
Yeah, something like that. 'Cause I
Military
remember-
Bowl was the other one, I think.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that,
military.
yeah.
North Carolina and
Yeah, that was. That's weird.
the cream Dowels.
Yep.
Southern
Miss
Miss
versus
Tulane.
Tulane. I'm gonna go Tulane.
What is Tulane's mascot? I know it's a hurricane flag, but I can't remember what their actual.
It's Tulane Green Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually going Southern Miss on this one.
That's what I was thinking on that one too.
Yeah.
Give me Tulane.
All right, so Jeremy and
I
Rajay
should've put
for
more
Southern
thought in
Miss. And BDO for Tulane.
I was real smart. I would have thought this over more.
Who you got there, Whiskey?
Oh, I got Tulane. I like Tulane on this one.
Yeah.
Tulane
RD.
did a pretty good year.
RD says Cincy Titty.
Yeah, I'm going Tulane as well on this one. And,
Ohio.
And then we got the final game before the championship. Louisiana versus Miami of Ohio. I'm going with the Raging Cajuns.
Another MAC team.
Yeah.
Is that the Raging Cajuns?
Yeah.
Yep, Louisiana Raging Cajuns. It used to be
I thought
I think,
Louisiana Tech was raging.
Yeah, the LA Tech, I think, is Raging Cajuns.
Louisiana Tech is Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Give me the
Smart.
You going to Cajuns BDO?
Yeah.
I'm going Miami on this. Miami, Ohio.
I think I am too.
Yeah, give me the freaking MAC team.
Yeah.
Miami, Ohio. Looking for a little redemption.
Mac, don't fail me now.
Yeah. I missed on Kent State, and I decided to take one with Central Michigan. Got screwed there, so hopefully these other MAC teams can come through.
Yeah, the Mac is kind of like that. Wasn't that on the old Tyson Punch Out? That was his name, Little Mac.
Yeah, I definitely be getting knocked around.
Yeah.
What was the record of Miami of Ohio's damn football team?
Don't break Google trying to find it.
Probably like 6 or 6 or 7 and 5 or something.
8-5, and
8-5.
Louisiana is 10-3. So
We're taking a bad chance here on that, but hey,
it is the MAC. We
You
never
gotta-
know what's going to happen.
You got to look at.
Yeah, we saw that already with some of the games,
is this all of them?
except for the winners of today's next week, right?
We
Or-
picked.
Yeah.
We
Because we have to wait to see who wins out of Clemson and the Big Four: Ohio State, Oklahoma, and LSU.
Tinny Henny.
I'm glad RD. I'm glad RD's here to.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, RD. Otherwise, there'd be no viewers whatsoever because the second view is probably from my side.
Yeah, actually, I do have it up there because I went out there in case there was any comments to reply to. Yeah.
We just haven't found the audience for this show yet, but it will.
Yeah.
We need to get it out there to the right people.
No, I shared it on Reddit to see if people check it out on Reddit and the sports thing. It's like only 16 million people out there, so hopefully people will check it out.
Yeah,
Tulane beat Louisiana Lafayette, Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Tulane beat them. New Mexico State beat them. App State beat them. Then they kind of went into their Idaho beat them, but then they kind of went into their little thing, and they did show up against Georgia. It's 35-21 against Georgia.
Damn. Well, that was the first non-Power 5 team to beat Saban at Alabama was Louisiana Lafayette. So they put together decent teams. They're down there in that Sun Belt, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah,
give me the Mac.
They're in the Sun Belt.
So. The SC LSU Mud Dogs.
Miami of Ohio beat Central Michigan. They lost to Ball State. Beat Akron, beat Bowling Green, beat Ohio, beat Kent State, beat Northern Illinois, lost to Western Michigan. So I'm feeling better about my Western Michigan pick already. I really wasn't feeling it, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know either.
As we say in the financial world, past results are no prediction of the future.
That's right. That's right. Results may vary.
Yeah.
Okay, well, either one of those teams. I'm sticking with Miami, Ohio.
What fucking conference is Western Kentucky in? Holy shit.
I have no clue.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's 38-33 now in the Penn State Memphis game.
Okay, they're in Conference USA. Oh, okay. Conference that used to be somewhat respectable.
Well, somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. Now it's not so much. I mean, Florida Atlantic and I think UAB are the two top. Yeah, they're the two top teams in that conference. So, all right. Well, hell, I figure this will probably be how this one went. Try it again. Just putting it out there right now. I'm not sure there's going to be a Sunday fun day, just for the simple fact of the matter of I've still got. Let's see, that one tends to go a little bit longer in the tooth. Got Sunday fun day. I've got the Tuesday, and then I've got another. Fuck it, we'll do Sunday fun day. 9 o'clock. Hell with it. So, all right, then. Well, fellas, thanks for joining, and hopefully, at least some of us can come up a little bit, and BDO and whiskey. Y'all ain't but 2 games away from two fuck ups by me and Rod J from overtaking us, and Blake is going to have to take and airmail me his picks so I can put those in there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I could care less whether I drag bottom as long as they win out.
I hear that. I hear that.
We'll find out. We'll find out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the anticipation is killing me.
What time does the game come on?
Like artichoke.
So,
I kind of like artichoke dip.
Scout, do you have a certain whiskey standing by if they win and a certain standing by if they lose?
No, I just got to call my father-in-law, who's a big Louisiana LSU fan, and I either got to brag or I got to eat crow.
You call. Hope I get his voicemail.
Well, he called me yesterday, not once but twice.
Oh, damn.
Did you guys make a little wager or anything?
Oh no, he's a blue blood Christian. He don't bet.
Oh no, you could do like a little thing about someone has to wash somebody's car or somebody has to do something.
I'm not driving to Louisiana to go wash his car.
be somebody's butler for a day or something.
That's a long drive to Natchitoches, Louisiana to go wash somebody's car.
Or you'd have to wear like an LSU shirt, and he'd have to wear an Oklahoma shirt.
Which game's on first?
The LSU.
Oklahoma, yeah.
Yeah, LSU, Oklahoma.
And that's starting at what time?
3.
Four, right, 3:30 or 4 or something.
Yeah,
'Cause the other one
3
starts at 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot y'all are.
Sooner.
It's gonna be a crazy one.
Oh yeah. This is going to be a good day of football. I really think. But
Yeah, the next couple of days I think is going to be pretty decent days of football.
the odds of that one of their teams is out of here after today is very high, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell, Monday's games is.
I mean, our team's already out, but
What time's the first game Monday?
Let's see.
Kind of sucks. I have to go to the office Monday. Usually I can sit here and watch games while I'm working.
Yeah, the complexity of this will change. The next one before the Final Four should OU and Clemson win out. Because then I'm going to have to talk a lot of shit to Brad.
Yeah.
oh, that's going to be wild if it's yeah, that'll be wild.
It's fun. I remember the last 3 times we played, so
Then I'm going to have to eat a lot of crow if it don't work.
The first game on December 30th is at 12:30. It's the first responder bowl, Western Kentucky versus Western Michigan. So,
Not really missing too much there, guys. I mean,
4 o'clock is Louisville versus Mississippi State. Same thing for California versus Illinois, and then at 8 o'clock you got Florida versus Virginia. So,
yeah. Well, that's good. It's a night game for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not missing much then. I got to work too.
Yeah.
imagine if Virginia pulls that game out.
I'll just put it on my phone and try to catch it on the internet while I'm at work there.
Now, the December 31st is going to be the games. It's going to start the rash of games. It's going to be a pain in the butt if you take and miss most of them because you got Kentucky versus Virginia Tech, Arizona State versus Florida State, Kansas State versus Navy, Utah versus Texas. But the first 3 games at noon, 2 o'clock, 3:45. So, and the last one, Utah versus Texas, is 7:30. Same thing with January 1st with like the Citrus at 1. Outback is at 1. Rose Bowl's at 5. Georgia versus Baylor's at 8:45. So that's one late game on that one.
It's going to be, I don't know. Sometimes the way they schedule this stuff just makes you wonder.
Yeah.
But they got so many of them. People were trying to get them sponsored in.
Yeah.
How many were there total? 30-something bowls? 37?
It's like 37, 38 bowls, and he's taking cut back on some of them. Taking give us quality over quantity.
Yeah, if you're calling someone a potato bowl, then you got too many.
Yeah.
Me and Rod J were kids. It was Orange Bowl, Rose Bowl, Gator Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Cotton Bowl,
Liberty Bowl,
Liberty Bowl,
Independence Bowl.
I think there might be Peach Bowl.
Yeah, Peach Bowl.
Don't forget the Artichoke Bowl.
It is only like 8 or 9 bowls back when.
Because I think even the Gator Bowl came later on. That became
Orange
a big
Bowl
one. And the Outback Bowl came later on.
Yeah, that
So-
back in the Fiesta, I think it was.
Outback
yes,
is,
yeah.
I think coming in the 90s and the 2000s.
Right. Yeah. So they came later, but yeah, you only had like 3 stations back in the day. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you even had less places where you could put the games.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all
You
you
hate it
hate
when-
to do.
No, that's what we would do because your parents were like, hey, go turn it to the other game because we want to get remote control.
Take it easy, RD. Appreciate you.
CRD,
Out, buddy.
appreciate you.
We lived outside of town away, so we had one antenna for the big TV. The other antenna was for the
Oh, the rabbit ears. Yeah.
rabbit ears. I
And
did
don't-
that.
And don't let there be static because then they'd have you stand there in certain poses to get the thing in.
Yeah.
And you had to turn that little knob behind the one that there's 2 knobs. The second one you turned and you kind of had to dial it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to take your finger off of it sometimes. You think you got it dialed in, you take your finger off of it, and then it takes you go back to shit. Just stand there like that. Stand there like that. No,
But
what the hell's wrong with you?
But at the young age, you learn the importance of aluminum foil. So
Yeah.
That's weird though. You think about the technology back then, and now we're sitting here like totally interacting in live, real time across the country, and it's
I
just
can
crazy.
watch it on this if I wanted.
yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, the kids today never knew the struggle that was real back then. Yeah.
No, they'll never know about they'll never know how to set up the time on a VHS.
They never had to deal with the rotary phone and the
Back
dialing all around.
back then, Dad
Backbone.
would sit there and hand you an
Yeah.
iPod and send you to the corner to play on the iPod to be quiet. Because he knew if you went outside like me, there's a percentage chance you're going to damage yourself in some way.
Yeah.
I was accident prone as hell. So in order to keep from missing a part of the game, I had to forcibly sit down and watch any football game that had OU and whenever Hee-Haw was on.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You sit and watch.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
And I can still fling in my sleep. Where?
Dude, Matt. What about gloom, despair, and agony on me? Oh.
Saturday night was the Carol Burnett show, and everybody gathered around the TV set for that.
See, nowadays there's so many options that nobody really watches just one thing anymore. It's just all over the place.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you had like the Osmond variety show and all kinds of stuff, and the whole family be around watching it. You know, it was like an event.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got a different TV in every room. So
And YouTube, everybody's watching YouTube now. It's like
yeah,
I watch more YouTube than I
Yeah.
do TV. I barely watch anything on TV. I'll take and turn it on Disney Plus, and I'll fall asleep to Dr. Pol, the veterinarian or whatever. That's an interesting ass show. The only shows I watch is like I'll
Live
watch Stranger
PD.
Things on Netflix, or I'll take and watch The Mandalorian.
Live PD.
Yeah, Live PD would take
Talk
and play.
about that. I've still never seen an episode of that.
Yeah, we're over here playing. All right, who do we know?
Hey, that's my neighbor. Run.
see, look, that looks familiar. Oh shit, they're outside.
That's my house.
they got a yard just like mine.
That's my yard. And that's the kitties here.
Yeah.
Police.
You're like, man, this is some real TV right now.
Look, Mom, I'm on TV.
Oh, the first time somebody was on Live PD from this area, they were like, "Hey, we're on Live PD. What's up, yo?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, only in Berkeley County, South Carolina." They're doing shout outs. I was like, "Oh, you idiots! It's not something to be proud of."
Well, I went to Birmingham a couple years ago, where our home office is located down there. And so we went there, we were down in the office, and at nighttime we went out and we got some drinks, all that kind of stuff. So we're sitting at one of the bars or whatever that's downtown Birmingham. And one of the people I was with, she's like, "Hey, you see that place over there?" It's like, "Yeah, that's where you bring all the bodies and stuff for the coroner." I'm like, "Well, that's interesting, like right across from the bar or whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, it's like the most seen place on 48 Hours. Because they have more stuff happening in Birmingham anywhere else that they're always there shooting for that first 48 or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like literally you see crews and stuff coming out there where they're bringing bodies and they're running the stories and they're doing all kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
I'm like, well, that's
Crazy.
Wow.
That's
Makes me
interesting.
I want to go back to Birmingham.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nice little jazz club. They had some good beers. We had a great time.
Oh my goodness.
We need to watch the bodies in the spare time.
You do like when you go there. One thing I did notice, and was kind of like I asked her, I was like, "There's not a lot of single guys in Birmingham or something. You guys have a guy male store or something like that?" She's like, "Yeah, how'd you figure that?" I was like, "Because we came in, everybody, like every woman that didn't know who I was kind of looking over and trying to find out who I was and coming over and trying to talk and stuff." And you're like, "Yeah, when they see a guy from out of town, these women will like jump right on them trying to see who they are and all that stuff." So if you're a single guy going to Birmingham, I'm just saying.
Do I want to get kidnapped or do I want to get
It's a risk. You got to roll the dice. Either you might be a victim on the first 48 or you might get lucky.
There you go. Kind of like our picks, you never know.
Especially mine.
God, it's live. Shit.
That's what I feel. He said it's plastic. Yeah.
And I haven't taken it down yet, so I mean we're still alive. So we always talk about the funniest things. We talk about the best material that we've got is after we take the streams off from being live.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Vanessa's there. Cheers, Vanessa.
Hey.
Yeah.
I got to go finish with the barbecue, guys. So I'm gonna
Yeah, I was
hop
about to say I'm gonna hop out of here and I'm gonna go check on the kids. Tell it, Blake TV. You,
Yeah, he's got free. He must have.
What the
company.
hell was he sleeping in?
I sent you the link. What the hell happened? You got to make your picks. That bullshit you pulled last night talking about you ain't got to make picks because you're in the lead. That don't fucking fly.
I can pick for him.
We have
Real easy.
bowl
He
games
picked
left.
every losing team from here on out.
So maybe Blake's trying to retire when he's in a good spot right now.
Look at this shit right here. We're trying to close it down. He wants to come
snap.
in now.
See, wait a minute. I turned my back for 5 fucking minutes and see y'all already replaced me. Fuck it, I ain't got to do this.
Ain't nobody
Everybody
replace
came
you.
down.
Hey guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to go over and do Christmas with one of my friends over about 20 miles from here. I just got back and saw y'all on, so I just here's my predictions. LSU's going to beat Oklahoma today.
You already picked that one. You can't repick it.
You want to go through? You want to go through them quicker? Or you just want to decide and then send it to him?
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm leaving to come to your house in 30 minutes. You got me for 30 minutes, whatever you want. By the way, I like
they're
that
coming
bacon.
over to watch the game and stuff.
Yeah.
Jeremy's at the stadium. How you going to get there so fast?
He's
Hey,
got. That's a good one. I'm waiting for Lee Corso's bringing him over. He's driving Lee Corso.
Well, here you go. You got Western Kentucky versus Western Michigan.
Go Western Kentucky.
I'll see y'all later.
Later,
All right,
buddy.
take care,
See you,
man.
man.
Later,
Have a
man.
good one. Enjoy that barbecue, my friend.
Hell
Oh, I
yeah. Okay, Western Kentucky in this one.
How did I know that was going to happen?
Hey, they whooped Arkansas's ass. That's all that matters.
I know he's going to say that too.
Mississippi State versus Louisville.
Hope they both lose. Go Louisville.
Louisville. Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
go Louisville.
I
All the way.
thought for sure you say Mississippi State.
No.
So right off the bat, you picked opposite of me on both of them. So
Hey, that means you might win, dude.
no, that means you may win even bigger.
Callie's going to beat Illinois.
Dang, we picked all opposites.
Oh, you know I'm going with them big damn tall receivers and them Gators, baby.
Yeah, we both picked Gators.
Oh, we did? Wow. Hey, welcome back to the dark side, buddy.
I think everybody picked Gators, possibly.
I know.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech versus Kentucky.
Oh, God, do I have to?
I know.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. We'll take. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Now Robert's here. What's up, buddy? What's up, bud?
I had to go shake the dew off a little.
Oh,
Man.
let's go with Virginia Tech. God, that.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's what I picked on that one.
That's gonna be a good game there. You know what? I'm going Arizona State.
Same. Yep.
Man, we need to start doing it like this more often. Everybody's just real attentive. Y'all actually miss me, I think. I can see the gleam in all your eyes.
We did.
No, you want to
We
be
did, man.
you want to be fashionably late and shit like that. All attention's gonna be on you. That's how it works.
Hey,
buddy.
hey, brother, that's why the star comes out dead last. You know, yeah.
It's like he thought it was a Lauryn Hill concert or something.
Blake said, I come out here when the mood is right.
Hell yeah. I go on when the mood is right.
You remember that rapper that told us that?
Yeah, I know.
He was like late for the show or something. He's like,
Come on, Penn State. Come on, run it, son.
Rape 'em, boys. We're gonna go. we're gonna go Navy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who gives a fuck? Next. I'm serious. I'm not even predicting that. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's go just for shits and giggles. Go Georgia State, I guess. I mean, does Wyoming have any black players at all? Or is it just a bunch of white people? Wyoming, you got nothing but white boys, you're screwed. So,
They beat Missouri at the start of the year.
They do draft some black players.
Well, it's not like it ain't like somebody wants to go up to Wyoming.
I mean, you get
Boy.
black guys if you can get black guys in Utah, you get black guys anywhere. So
I don't know, brother. I don't know.
You got here Utah and Texas.
You know what? I know somebody wants me to pick Texas, so I'm just going to be cool and pick Utah. Utah will beat Texas.
Agree on that.
I like that.
Whiskey's out on a fucking limb by itself over there with that one.
But he looks so good in his race. I
He's
mean,
big-
oh,
he's-
we're in Oklahoma shit. Sorry.
He's Big 12. He's watched Big 12 more than we have, so he may know something we don't know.
Mr. Rod J's going to love me. We're going Oregon, baby.
I
Told y'all,
right.
what the fuck
That's
did I
right.
tell y'all?
We're
Ducks,
going
baby.
quack,
That's
quack,
right.
Going
quack attack.
Hey, they didn't want to join us with the rainbows either, Blake, but that's all right.
Ooh, girl. Michigan and Alabama. Oh, God. Jay, don't kill me. I know you picked Michigan, didn't you?
Yeah.
I know he picked Michigan too, didn't he?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta go Alabama. Until that old son of a bitch dies, I'm going Alabama.
Oh my god.
You know the sad shit? If he died right now, they'd still be whooping our ass for 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to you, Coach Saban. I know this is your favorite talk show.
Oh me.
Georgia and Baylor, go Baylor all the way. To hell with Georgia.
It's gonna be a good game, though.
Oh, it's gonna be a good game.
Probably a low scoring game.
No,
You don't think so?
nope.
I think Georgia's defense is pretty good.
I think Baylor's offense is better.
Mm.
What are
I'm
you
picking
saying
Baylor,
down
but
there?
it's gonna be close.
Robert, I can't hear you. What are you saying? Down, dude.
Tell him something, brother. Cincinnati.
That's right.
Man, if that girl I just got done seeing was so damn pretty, I'd been here on time, boys. I am so sorry. Hell. Dude, she was just fine. I mean, look, I know I'm gorgeous. This chick outlooks me.
I can run so many directions with that.
Hey, well, just don't. It's okay.
she's-
Let me have my moment.
No, she was at least a 5. She was at least a 5.
Oh no. You know what? She's probably watching this right now. I'm not going to say no more. Yeah. I don't give a shit who wins this game. Go Tennessee, I guess. I'd rather Indiana win, but if I was a bet man, I'd say Tennessee.
Yep.
Oh,
Do you care on this one?
not really, but we'll fade Nevada. Let's go Nevada.
Probably not a bad pick.
Man, my halo shining today. Sweet little angel from God. Hi.
Dang, I'm out of drinks.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that one.
That's gonna be a good game. I think Southern Miss is gonna take them, boys.
Anybody want to change your picks now? No.
No.
Yeah, right. Who'd he take? What? Hold on.
All right, final one, buddy. Final one.
Louisiana, is that the Raging Cajuns or is that
Yep.
Louisiana Tech? Raging Cajuns, go Raging Cajuns all the way, man. Y'all got a cool name, and I hope y'all win. I'm not a big Miami of Ohio fan.
Nah, me either, but
I
That
don't know,
la-
guys.
I picked them though.
That last quarterback they had, he was some loser named Roethlisberger. Who ever heard of him? What's up, guys? What's up, Joe Lowe? Cheers,
Lowe.
big dog.
Hello.
Blake's back with that crack. Yep, that's about right. He's at Ed Jones and all right, well, shit. You come in just as we was about to take and shut this stuff down. That way, basically, everybody can get back to their regularly scheduled lives and stuff like that. We still got the Penn State game going on right now versus Memphis, and
Penn State scored a good touchdown. 45-36 right now.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Memphis or Penn State?
Penn State.
Penn State's winning. Dang.
Yeah, 45-36. Big sack on the quarterback. They got a fumble off of it. Touchdown, Penn State. That's what put them ahead.
Rape them boys,
Right
man.
there.
Well, see, me, Rod J, and BDO are the ones that picked Penn State. So
See, I knew y'all jinxed me on that shit.
And Notre Dame, I think, is still handling business with Iowa State. So I have
I
them
wouldn't
too.
doubt that.
Jeremy has Iowa State in that one, right?
Nope, me and Whiskey.
Oh, you and Whiskey. Okay. So me and Jeremy, all the rest of us had Notre Dame. So
All right.
Notre
Well,
Dame. You can't pick.
Glad you got your picks in. Huh?
Hey,
me,
hey,
and, me,
hey,
we
all
both
y'all-
watched the Big 12, but Robert's locked in more than I
I think he picked every Big 12 school.
I might have.
am.
There's a good possibility that occurred.
gosh,
Little
damn.
bias, much.
Oh,
I
man.
gotta stick up for my conference.
And appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you, Vanessa and Juggalo and RD for stopping by today.
Hell yeah, all you guys. Thank
Yeah,
y'all, man.
definitely.
Y'all are awesome.
Hey, by the way,
Vanessa Kitty.
by the way, last night was a great stream. If nobody's watched it yet, I encourage everybody to go back and watch.
It's almost
watch
at
it.
it's almost at 500 views at the moment.
Wow.
Oh, that's the most I've ever been involved in where it was like I couldn't. I was trying to reply even some on the thing, and I couldn't even keep up. I was like,
Yeah,
And-
it
and
was
And it's all thanks to me. You're welcome.
no.
Anywho,
get-
you're part of the reason why.
I
You're part of the reason
I
why.
give you the gift of Blake. Breathe it in, man.
I told you I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
It smells like shame and musk. Don't choke. Don't choke, Robert.
It smells
I
like
gotta exhale.
it
Oh,
smells
I know
like,
what I'm gonna do when I get done.
like
Look,
weed and faint. hint.
Better than my background.
yeah, where are you? Hey, I got stole your background. Where you at?
I'm in
For some reason, he don't want to steal this nappy
Other
looking
room.
shit. I don't know why
I
he
do
don't
most
want.
of my work in this room. I got tables set up with logs and different things of that nature. This is my work computer.
Hey, Juggalo, you a good daddy, man. Keep up the good work, brother.
You always driving, Vanessa.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Hell
she's
yeah.
on the move.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been fun. Sorry I was late. I had to keep my Blakeaholics waiting. By the way, this is an awesome shirt, but it's not half as cool as these guys. I'm going to go get ready to come see this guy and harass the hell out of him. So,
Yeah, we're gonna hop out of here, and thanks to Rod J and Whiskey Scout,
hell yeah, boys.
Rizzo and Jeremy and Mr.
And the
Blake
awesome
TV for finally fucking showing up. He thinks he's a rock star, like that down there. But we'll take and do this again Tuesday. We'll go over the picks that we'll take and go back over picks that are right up to that point, and we'll take and talk maybe a little bit more in depth about the games that are coming up. And
Cool.
we'll see you then. So y'all have a lovely one.
Who's
Remember
Epstein?
Remember, Epstein didn't hang himself.
Who's Epstein?
I knew.